I don't care.
Are you ready?
Wait for you.
Oh, I got canned. Sorry, it's been a minute.
It's Madden NFL 22, and today's clash of conferences.
Nobody viewing you, huh?
It's the Saints and the Chiefs, and it
If I remember how to play.
Next.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Chiefs offense now ready to go to work for the first time, led by Patrick Mahomes, the 2018 NFL Most Valuable Player.
And while I don't equate starting record as a quarterback to pitchers in baseball, it still gives us a great baseline. And Patrick Mahomes, 38-8 as a starting quarterback for Kansas City in the regular season, throwing 6-2 in the playoffs, including a Super Bowl 54 victory. You got one of the best ones in the game. And if you're a Kansas City fan, how excited are you? He signed through 2031. He will be your quarterback for a long time.
They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. He'll be dropped at the 30. The first broken tackle couldn't bust him free. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down.
Not the kind of gain that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of gain that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. Clyde Edwards-Helaire with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
He will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Oh, shit. Hit the wrong button. Damn it, I hit the wrong button. Hit the square, one hit the circle.
And the Saints are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout as there's a Saints player down here on the field. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead. A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Defense doing their job. Really nowhere to run the football.
Yeah, it's almost textbook, wasn't it? Every place he tried to find an open spot, there just wasn't one. Congrats to the defense. No gain.
Oh, you mean on the game?
Yeah.
Haven't they been doing that?
Exactly right.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because, the defense got better, dude.
That play reminded
me. I only got 30 yards that
time.
We need to get all of
man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays.
Oh, they were taking on the game too, huh?
From your Mike linebacker. Throwing on 3rd down, Hill.
Oh, I missed him. Backer feet.
So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Now on 4th down, is the punt team sending this one away.
Uh-oh.
And a nice job here on special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows the punt team to get down, down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
Kansas City taking the field for their 2nd drive. They were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack.
Yeah. Eventually they're going to get him.
Find your playmakers and give them the football.
It's a big play there for the Chiefs.
I
And boy, CD, it's one thing.
touchdowns because hit the X button. The X button's for speed, right?
As a former defender,
Right?
I can tell you
R2.
Oh, R2. God dang it.
those are the ones that
Oh,
have
that's
you
crap.
losing sleep at night. I would not like to be in that film room on Tuesday going over that one. Just a pretty poor effort defensively, and it leads to a big play.
And the tackle there by Quan Alexander.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside, or they can really shred your defense.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Mahomes to throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete.
Do it too soon.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot.
I understand.
3rd down.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy.
Well, 59, and my life ain't turned out the way I thought it would.
So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
And that nearly intercepted. Boy, for a guy known for his hands defensively, that's a ball he probably...
Old Townsend only punted once yesterday.
But instead, it's 4th down.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
On 4th down,
After the first drive, that was it, right? No, he punted.
Yeah, that's it.
What did they say this morning?
He'll send this one into the Midwest.
Mahomes hit 20 of 24.
Yeah.
Oh,
And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone.
got his hair on there.
New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their 2nd drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides.
Oh, dang.
This is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Charvarius
Or
Ward.
I'm
He's able to get
late,
back to the
bro.
33-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of
meter?
grabs, and it's going to
Meter
come
up
down
there?
to the wrong team.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone.
Ah, damn it.
It's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Saints will take over here at their own 14-yard
Try to go over the big play.
But to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
Right?
2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the side.
They said Chiefs or Patriots.
And now he's made it
Mike Garvin said Chiefs.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he said Chiefs.
Floating him a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads, and definitely more decisive.
He said even through New England?
Rifle it in there every
He
now
said
and
they got to
then.
go to Foxborough and still
Big
Chiefs.
play there on the
See if it goes
catch and
down.
run.
They go to Foxborough.
What
They're
a
going
luxury to have a tight end that
if they're
can
number 1
catch it,
seed,
but
they're at
can
home.
run after
Yeah,
the
they'll
catch
win
like
there.
that.
But
What
they
was the
go
old
to Foxborough.
expression back in the good old days? And they used to carry pianos
Yeah.
on their backs
No.
when they were catching
No one-
they caught the
no
football.
one-
Someone would stop and
But
bang out a two.
Michael Irvin says now Chiefs.
But now
Patriots, Chiefs, and
these
AFC,
guys are
it'd be
essentially
Chiefs.
bulked up wide receivers, and they are a full part of the
Only
passing game.
four?
And
Yeah,
there's a lot of
he
big
said-
plays, as we just saw.
He said Chiefs.
Kamara there with a first down carry, but not
Irvin
much
did.
running room, and he takes it forward for only a couple. It's 2nd down. 2nd and 8 coming up. Hill. Completing it to the right side. Johnson.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was
3rd
a
and
positive
1.
play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end.
They're
Now gives a
red.
much better opportunity to
Yeah.
convert on 3rd down.
He's got to play the Bills.
It's Hill off the bootleg.
You root for the Bills.
And it's hauled in by Nick Vanette. And
Yeah.
he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play
Bills
of
suck,
this first
though.
quarter. We're scoreless.
You know, they talk about how the Packers won last night. Okay, they had trouble with the Bears. They won 45-30.
The Saints
Yeah.
with the football here to begin quarter number 2.
Hello?
As they
Nobody
get
say
into
that?
the
Nobody
first
say
and
nothing about
10.
that, did they?
That defense sucks.
Bears need the defense up too.
Now a handoff.
Their
Yeah.
defense, their defense sucked worse.
Got this down
Yeah.
close to the 20 before he's dropped.
But they're getting
The
ready to go
cheap
to work
defense
now
is back.
and find real estate after that last
Huh?
drive.
Yeah.
Found his spot.
They're dangerous.
Yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him
The
knocking on the door of the red zone.
Ron.
Yeah.
This offense finding its legs.
I knew they were going to
First
fix
and
it.
10.
Oh yeah, it was going to get better.
Kamara.
I mean, Jones was playing
And he sneaks
not at
his way
100%.
forward only for a couple here. Second down.
You know, Clark had missed time. He's at 100% now.
Because the defensive front, they
Apparently his off-the-field troubles, they're going to get it worked out, apparently, you would think. Because you haven't heard any more about it. Oh, he batted down. You heard any more about it, so.
Where was those?
That guy's at, well, I'm sure. You know, want to go into prison here or what? You know.
Otherwise, you're going to have to cut him.
Seventh play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. A shotgun snap for Hill.
Oh, God.
Makes you throw it soon. You got nervous in the safety coming?
Yeah.
Because nobody's blocking him, were they?
These past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Oh, dang.
This is just outside the right upright.
Look down at your phone, did you?
And this will remain a scoreless game.
Yeah, I did.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one runs up
Get
the
rid of all these cats. Don't only get 1 or 2 of them.
Out comes Patrick
Guy from
Mahomes
Chicago,
and the
you'll
Chiefs
say that
offense.
one, right?
Interesting stat line.
See, I'll take it down.
Technically, he's completed 4 passes, 2 to his team and then 2 to the wrong team.
It makes you wonder what he's seeing downfield because he has completed 2 passes to his own team, but the interceptions are troubling. Is he going through the wrong reads, the wrong progressions? Is he getting fooled by defenses? They've got to figure that out.
Oh, my gosh,
That Surface Pro to see what they see.
And that nearly a turnover,
Oh,
but
you
it's
forgot how to
incomplete.
play.
Oh, fortunate to
Been a
retain
minute, huh?
possession there, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. A pickup
Why got the
3 yards as
touchdown?
he's taken down.
Oh,
at
yesterday?
31.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised
Oh,
now.
it's
A
pass
little bit of
control
pressure
this week.
going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
That's gross.
Yeah, they ain't coming today.
Throwing
No.
is Mahomes on 3rd.
Usually it comes to Wednesday or Thursday.
Caught by Tyreek Hill.
Wednesday or
He
Thursday.
will have a Chiefs first
You
down.
might be here
as
while
they
I'm
will
gone.
get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up.
I won't be in my underwear. I'll be in my jeans and stuff.
Practices,
Yeah.
we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They
You
don't
know why
care.
they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Looking
I'll
for
look for
more
my-
on 1st down.
I gotta quit.
but this
Look for my approval letter from the
incomplete.
They've had
No,
multiple
Sam.
opportunities on offense
Yeah.
and still
I
haven't
don't need no
scored any
phone call. I
points.
hope not.
Felt like they wanted to loosen
Huh?
things up, throw it downfield, and see if maybe they could get a big play and a quick strike.
They got approved,
The
right?
incomplete
shows it.
pass here now is 2nd and 10.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's get Freaky
Working from the
coming
gun,
up. Get-
Mahomes.
Yeah. It's wrong.
Middle of the field, the
Get
drive
Freaky
is
center
up.
right.
Nope.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
He's
That's a
right.
more than acceptable read right there
Nope.
because it's zone coverage. So timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open.
I wonder why he's cold.
And they pick up a first down.
Oh,
He just was, huh?
yeah, just.
Until
So in Saints territory now, here's 1st and 10.
it's all cool in their bedroom, ain't it?
31.
I guess.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. Down to about the 22 here. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and
Yeah,
running
no,
game
this
imposing
train
its
is
will.
right. I am
8
retiring
yards the
April,
gain on that
though.
last
The
run.
man
Here's
is.
2nd and a couple.
Yeah.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And he's going to be taken down here.
Took too long.
A sack back at the 32.
Dang it.
That's what the game. That's what the game
Sacked on Marcus Davenport.
Enough to start out a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
I told him.
He's going to let this go. Back
Darn
to the
it.
end zone.
Wrong button.
This is going to be intercepted.
Damn it.
Did a survey today.
And the
They
Saints
asked
are
you
going
to
to
come
get
back
the
this year
football
for
here
the
as the ball
Bowl
will
League.
come
I told them
out
to
to
come
the
back.
20.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. No, I was buying band 23.
Yeah.
Not gonna bite it.
Okay. Oh, boy.
A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll check in with our Jonathan Coachman. He'll have highlights and analysis of the first half, and our highlights will likely be on the defensive side of the football here. Scoreless game.
Oh, that's a block in the back.
And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34.
That's what happens when you send everybody.
No one in the NFL had more yards after the catch in 2020 than Alvin
block in the back.
Kamara. He delivers another
Like
big
it to me.
effort there. On first down, it's Hill. Back to Kamara for another catch. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
On first and 10, Hill.
Oh, tip ball.
That would almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there. Second down.
They've given up a few first
Tipped
downs
around
on
a little
this
bit,
drive,
didn't it?
but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build
I
on.
thought so
and
that
maybe
one for
turn
a
the tide.
touchdown.
Yeah.
Second and 10. Hill again.
Oh,
Looking for
man.
Johnson, and it's intercepted.
That's my guy.
Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot
Then
race.
we'll bring Fort Hill down.
Take this one home. It's a touchdown. Don't stop that motor. So a pick six there out of the nickel package. They went with 5 DBs.
Almost becoming the base package in the NFL is the nickel. Hard to throw against. That was demonstrated one more
I miss
time.
it.
A pick six.
I missed it. Damn it.
And he clanks it off the right upright.
Hey, son of a bitch.
Good.
He can make it from 80, but he can't make it from 30.
50.
Yeah.
They're alive for him.
Touchdown.
We're gonna
Here's
take it.
Parker on to kick it away.
Definitely so central points.
Is the wind blowing? They've all been doing it here lately.
Steve, he'll bring
They've
it
all
all
been
in
doing
zone.
it. Everybody
Good
have.
coverage there on special
Hit stick,
teams as they'll
alright.
get him down shy of the 20.
Yeah.
And the Saints going to go on offense one final time in this first half. And we'll see what they want to do.
I don't
Just
want you to
20
ball
seconds
back.
remaining here before the half.
You got 30 timeouts, too.
They're in tight formation, not going to take any chances, down to a knee, and that should do it for the first half.
Man, this is a pretty good defense.
Yeah.
So we've come upon halftime here in Arrowhead with the Chiefs on top. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan
How do I get my mic
Coachman
on?
at our EA Sports halftime report.
But right
Coach.
here.
Okay, right, Brandon. Thanks very
Oh,
much.
up here?
And welcome
Right there.
everyone
It's
to
already
the
on.
slimmed-down
Is it on?
version of the EA
Yeah.
Sports halftime
I hit this
report.
button up here.
First things first, let's get a check on the next-gen stats from that first half for the Saints. And I can imagine the halftime discussions are about how can we
Yeah.
improve the running game.
Alrighty, this is Sporty Senior. I got a message for Tommy, Timmy, Tabitha, whatever his or her name is. I just want to let you know that the Buffalo Bills still have a chance to get to the Super Bowl. I know when they beat the Chiefs, everybody crowned them as champs. They still have a chance to make it to the Super Bowl, though. There are tickets available for Buffalo Bills. You can purchase tickets now, NFL.com, Buffalo Bills. Peace out.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. And the Saints set to go here to begin the third quarter. And they're still very the second half.
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They start the second half with Kamara. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
gun. Hill drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, that his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. Here's Hill now after the interception. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Chiefs are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception.
And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Quan Alexander, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
It was Cameron Jordan who came in and got him.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
2nd down, back to Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get down to about the 26-yard line. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Mahomes going to throw. Going for it all. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And the Saints are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Off of play action. Hill. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Things just kind of continuing to unravel for them here in the second half. They take the shot downfield, but this defense, once again, up to the task.
Well, this is where you think about the old phrase, desperate times call for desperate measures, because they've got nothing on the scoreboard, and they're just trying to get something, anything to go their way. But in this case, they turn the ball over.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 40 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire is a do-it-all back, and he did plenty on that run. And as a rookie, 803 yards rushing for the season, in Kansas City may look to up his workload a little bit in year 2. The last pick of the first round in 2020, he more than justified that selection with his ability to run the football and catch it out of the backfield.
We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
I'm trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball, but he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the end. And it's a fake. He's going to throw it, and he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Saints will have the football back. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this 4th quarter deficit. And this series could very... And the Chiefs are going to get him. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7.
Well, their first sack of the game, and it doesn't come from a usual suspect, not somebody up front, but Charles, a defensive back getting in there.
And I can tell you from experience, he's beyond excited to make that play because you're exactly right. Is it normal to call his number to run at the quarterback like that? Usually you're defending the pass, but he takes full advantage and dumps him to the turf. I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
They'll set up the screen now to Kamara, and he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
4th down, Hill remains on the field as he'll go for it.
Desperation time on 4th for Hill. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with a football. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Well, they've got the slim deficit, decided to go for it, hoping to keep the football score and erase that deficit. But, boy, deep in their own territory like that?
Let's just say that with that call, me and the head coach will agree to disagree. All right, but he knew he wanted to be aggressive there, as you pointed out. So I'll guarantee he told his defensive coordinator, have your guys up and ready. I'm going to go for it here. If we don't get it, just make sure they're ready to go out there and bail us out.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
1st and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. 2nd, 3rd guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
That time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold them.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Mahomes now to throw. Completes it to Hardman. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup.
Barney sold the go route really well. Thought he was going deep, then curled it back inside for a nice completion.
DBs love when they pump the brakes, don't they?
Yeah, that's really a whole lot of fun. It's almost like you said, listen, if you're going to sell the go, just go, and let's see who's faster.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Edwards-Helaire. And this is not going to do it as he stopped at the 2-yard line. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They will try to run with Edwards-Helaire. On Edwards-Helaire, I don't think he got there. He did not. They'll stop him short. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here we go, a big play and a tight game late. They're going on 4th and goal. They'll go. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And the Saints able to come up with a goal line stand. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Hill now to throw. He's got Johnson, but that won't do much good as he is tackled at his own 7. Hill that escapes the sack. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Frank Clark finding his way home to get the sack.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall. And they can put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
So down 6, and they know they need this one on 4th down. Now it's Hill. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
Set him back 5. Mahomes down to a knee, and that should just about write a finish to this one. So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And not all W's are created equal, CD, and this one came in shutout fashion.
Well, their offense certainly didn't need to do anything, right? They could take the day off, and they did. But the defense, they carried them in a big way.
Yeah, look, the offense, obviously stuff to work on, but they did enough, and the defense carried the load.
Well, you know what they say. It's always fun to work on things if it didn't go well in your game with a victory.